is Madden NFL 23 on EA Sports, and today's clash of conferences is just moments away. It's the Tennessee Titans and the New York Giants, next on EA Sports.
On a warm late summer afternoon, EA Sports coverage of the NFL takes us to MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap here between the Tennessee Titans and the New York Giants. And they welcome it. Brandon Gaudin alongside, as always, my partner Charles Davis. And CD, in the few moments here before kickoff, let's give these folks at home a look at these two offenses by the numbers. What stands out to you?
Brandon, I just continue to be amazed by the analytics of the game, and it's an area where I continue to concentrate and study because I'm still trying to figure out how coaches and coordinators can really crunch the numbers and find where exactly on the field a defense is vulnerable. It's the game within the game. And if you really dive into it, it can be endlessly fascinating.
They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards. Second down. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. A shotgun snap for Tannehill. A check down here for Henry. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. And they'll look to avoid an early 3 and out here on 3rd and 4. From the gun, here's Tannehill. And the giant rush gets home as down he goes. The corner blitz gets there as he goes down for a loss of 7. Defensively, you really can't script the start much better. You get a 3 and out and a sack.
Yeah, you're exactly right about that. They kept him short of a first down on 1st and 2nd down. And then on 3rd down, they pick up a sack. What tremendous momentum for them to start this game.
So the Titans are forced to punt as Brett Kern is on to do the honors. Kadarius Toney deep for the Giants. He steps into this one, and this is a rocket. And did they keep it in? They did. They kept it in. It's down close to the goal line at the 1-yard line. Amazing. Perfectly placed. If that ball goes 1 extra yard, maybe not even an extra yard, the starting point is the 20.
So there is a reason that a lot of punters are also excellent golfers. They know distance control. You know what else they have? Same groove motion over and over. Once they have that down, it repeats under pressure.
They're coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive. They'll start out on the ground. It's Saquon Barkley. And he'll get him a little bit of breathing room across the 5 to the 6-yard line. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. It's Barkley on the counter. And he'll take this forward only up to about the 7. 5 yards on first down, but now just a 1-yard pickup there on 2nd. No score after 1 on EA Sports. Ready to roll for the second quarter from MetLife Stadium. The Giants with the football. Throwing Jones as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. That's good for 9 yards as they convert on the 3rd down play. So that last play gives them a little more space now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 16-yard line. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. It's a gain of 11 and a Giant first down. 2 minutes on the clock in what's been a scoreless first half. I don't know what this says about me, but I love successful runs up the middle when the blocking is so well executed like that.
And it doesn't matter whether it's zone blocking, whether it's a power scheme.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete. The intended target, Saquon Barkley. And that takes us from 2nd to 3rd down. Jones with a handoff to Barkley. And this effort will not get it done. He stopped well short of the first down at the 29. Now a timeout called for by the defense as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. On fourth down, here's Jamie Gillen on to punt. And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. Yeah, he was looking for the check-up bounce, didn't get it. That scoots all the way into the end zone now for a touchback. The Titans coming back onto the field for their second drive. Tie ball game, still a little more than a minute to go in the half. The question, can they put something together here, try to take that lead into intermission?
I would have to think that would be the goal for sure. I don't think you sit on anything here. Here's your opportunity. Push it downfield. As you mentioned, it's a tie game. So minus a disaster on your part, you've got that in your back pocket. Go ahead and try and get some points and feel great going into the half.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Tannehill on third down. Open man, Westbrook-Akine. Now Tennessee going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Out of the gun, Tannehill. And his throw here is incomplete.
There's an incompletion, partner, and the struggles through the air continue because so far their lack of passing production has led to a lack of points.
They set up the screen for Henry. Now the offense will burn their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. This time they stay on the ground, and they will bottle him up behind the line, and now will they use a timeout? It'll go as a loss of a yard on what should be the final play of the first half. And okay, so much for our halftime break. Apparently we're going to get right back to it. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. After a rare scoreless first half, these teams now just looking for something as the second half gets underway. And he returns this to the 22. The Giants about set to go to begin this third quarter. And we thought this game had the potential to be tight, maybe not this tight, scoreless as we start the third quarter.
And I love the way you use the word tight. I'm going to take it a little bit different direction here because it's not just tight on the scoreboard. I think both offenses have been tight in how they've played this game. No one's been loose. No one's been free. They've got to find a way to make some plays, and I don't think you do it if you're really tight in everything that you're doing in the game.
Yeah, this will leave them a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. The previous run, good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard. They'll run it again with Barkley. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 46 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point.
We don't talk about it very often, but sometimes there's a dip in intensity when you start the second half, which can manifest itself in some sloppy tackling. And how about right there? He ran right through that weak tackle attempt.
He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. Up the middle with Barkley. And he'll go down at the 28. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
The Giants understandably want to bring Barkley back slowly from the torn ACL last season, especially after this star also picked up an early...
And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted. Picked off by Kevin Farley. 30, 10, 5, and he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. So what a turn of events there. You're driving to take the lead in this third quarter, but then one mistake, and you're watching the ball being returned for a touchdown.
Certainly a great example of how focus has to be there on every play, doesn't it, partner? You can't get complacent, and I think that he did. He's got to move it downfield, but that's a play where you just shouldn't have thrown the football.
Back now here at MetLife Stadium. For the fourth quarter, we'll begin with a kickoff following the score on the final play of the third quarter. From the 6. And able to get this out to the 25. And New York set to take the field. And they have to try and move past that pick six because now they're dealing with a fourth quarter deficit. And they need this drive to end in points. Meanwhile, Jones' throw brought in by Bellinger. And they're able to get this one across the 35. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down.
And here we are in the fourth quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback.
And the Titan defense steps up here, and down he goes. It looks like a loss of right around 11 there on first down to set him back on second. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. The throw for Tony is intercepted. Picked off by Amani Hooker. And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line. When you talk about making winning plays, that is a winning play at this stage of the game. To come up with that interception, huge.
I like how you identified that because most people think winning plays are the offense trying to get it done. In this case, nursing a lead, they found a way to make a play on that side of the ball and maybe finish things off.
Second down, they go again with Henry. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. Again, it's Henry. And they get to him quickly here as he's stopped right around the 13. So this one, a Tennessee Titan victory. And not all W's are created equal, CD, and this one came in shutout fashion.
Well, their offense certainly didn't need to do anything, right? They could take the day off, and they did.